Hello kids, welcome to the class of English class 5. The chapter number is 1. Two sunflowers move in the yellow room. Poem. About the poem. William Blake was an English poet, painter and printmaker. He was born on 28 November 1757 in Soho, London, United Kingdom. So kids, the poet of this poem is William Blake and he was an English poet, painter as well as the printmaker. William Blake was born on 28 November in the year 1757 in Soho, London, which is in United Kingdom. Largely unrecognized during his lifetime, Blake is now considered a seminal figure in the history of the poetry and visual arts of the Romantic age. So kids, throughout the life, जो ब्लेक थे वो एक अनरिकॉग्नाइज्ड पर्सनालिटी थे, लेकिन आज के टाइम पे जो है ये हिस्ट्री की फिगर में जो है एज अ सेमिनल फिगर माने जाते हैं in the field of the poetry as well as the visual arts of the Romantic age. He died on 12 August 1827 in Westminster, United Kingdom. And kids, William Blake died on 12 August in the year 1827 in Westminster, which is in the United Kingdom. And kids, this is the picture of the William Blake. In this poem, the poet described the habit of the flowers of sunflower. So kids, in this poem, the poet is describing you the habits of the flowers, especially of the sunflower. So let's read this wonderful poem. Read and enjoy the poem. Ah, William, we are weary of weather, said the sunflowers, shining the dew. Our traveling habits have tried us. Can you give us a room with a view? They arranged themselves at the window and counted the steps of the sun, and they both in the carpet where the topaz tortoise run. William Blake. Words to know: shine, which means be bright, glow. Tired means exhaustion, yani thakawat. Comprehension, section A, objective questions, oral questions. Give the answer orally. So kids, we will answer these questions orally. 1. Who is the poet of the poem? The poet of the poem is William Blake. 2. What is the theme of the poem? The theme of the poem is to describe the habits of the sunflowers. A. Complete the lines of the poem. They arranged themselves dash and dash the steps of the dash. They arranged themselves at the window and counted the steps of the sun. And they both took in the dash where the dash run. And they both took in the carpet where the topaz tortoise run. B. Write true or false against each statement. 1. William Blake is the poet of the poem. True. 2. The poet described the habit of sunflowers. True. 3. The sunflowers do not tire due to the habit of traveling. False. 4. The sunflowers arrange themselves at the window. True. C. Write the rhyming words of the following. 1. Dew. The rhyming word is why. 2. Sun. It is none. Section B. Written questions. D. Write the answer. 1. What is the human quality being given to something non-human in the poem? So kids, the human quality which has been given to something non-human in the poem is of the traveling as well as to getting the sunlight. 2. What is the method or pattern of description called wherein human qualities are assigned to human objects? So the method or pattern of description wherein human qualities are assigned to non-human objects are the simile. The method or pattern of description called wherein human capitals are assigned to non-human objects, the method is anthropomorphosis. 3. What does the poet mean by vivre of feather? The poet mean by the vivre of feather means to go with the weather. 4. Why do you think the sunflowers are tired of traveling habits? The sunflowers are tired of traveling habits as to find their best accommodated place where they can grow happily. Section C. Language. E. Words power. Read aloud the following words. So kids, in words को मेरे साथ loudly speak करिए. Weather, shine, dew, habit, room, view, window, carpet. Match the antonyms. So kids, in words के antonyms के साथ उनको match करना है यानी opposite के साथ. 1. Dark. The antonym is light. 2. Full. The antonym is vacant. 3. Hard. It is easy. 4. Bore. It is attraction. 5. Going, coming. Write the meaning of the following words. 1. Weather. The meaning is the condition of atmosphere. 2. Shine. It means glow brightly. 3. Tired. It means exhausted. 4. View. It means an opinion. 5. Count. It is to count the numbers. It is to know the things or objects. Six. Dew. The meaning is the small drops of water on the leaves in winters. Section D. Creative work. Write a poem in which father is imparting wisdom to daughter. Father to daughter. So kids, in this activity you have to write a poem in your own words and the theme of the poem is that father is imparting wisdom to daughter. यानी father जो है अपनी daughter में जो है wisdom को impart कर रहे हैं. And the title of the poem is Father to Daughter. Thank you kids. I hope you enjoy the learning. See you in next class.